quite obvious immediately what that is.
All right, so let's take you back and see. I know you went to a film and TV kind of school to get started, but tell us about your the breaking in the early days. How did it go?
Breaking in the early days, that's a tough one. What happens is you come to LA and you study at the university and you study radio, TV, film, and frequently, go to the career center and you'll find out pretty quickly how inept those people are about telling you where the opportunities are. They don't have a clue about how to find opportunities in the business. So interestingly enough, I just started talking to my other classmates about, what people were doing and where they were going. And as kind of a fluke, one of the fluke things was I ended up moving from LA back to Santa Barbara. And while in Santa Barbara, I met a young guy who was going to Brooks Institute, which was a photography institute, and he also studied cinematography there. And he had told me about a program in LA that he was going to drive down and attend. And so he and I, we became friends, and I ended up attending that particular program. And it was basically about how to break into the industry and who you needed to talk to. And it was basically a class, a seminar in which you find out who are the people that hire you very specifically in the job that you did. And interestingly enough, you'd go to these seminars and find that most people didn't have the job title they were looking for, much less, who would hire that person in that job title. So I already knew what it was that I was interested in breaking in with the industry was production coordinating, being, assistant production coordinator in the production office, because I'm, an excellent organizer and have certain skills about dealing with people and all sorts of those things. And so once I figured out that, the production office and production coordinating was going to be my way in, based on what skills and interests I had, discovered that, the production managers, the UPM out of the DGA, are the people who hire your production coordinators. And the people at the studios who hire the UPMs are production executives. And it then became very easy to find all of the vice president of production at each studio. And I started calling them up and I started going to the studios and meeting with them